welcome to Reflecting God today. This morning, wherever that you are, whatever that you are doing, I would like to ask a favor. Please pause for a moment in your lives, in your busy days, as you're about to head to work, as you're about to prepare for work, whatever. Just take 3 to 4 minutes with me as we take a journey on how to reflect God in our lives today. And this morning, our text is very simple. It's found in Proverbs 20, verse 29. The Bible tells us that the glory of young men, I'm going to say here, young people, is their strength. According to attention to our health is one of our most important duties in our lives. We owe this to ourselves, to society, and to God, right? When I was in my 20s, one of my mentors, they came to me and said, Johannes, always look at your health. Always understand that you're not going to be invincible forever. And young people are often proverbially careless in regards to their health, right? Exercise is indispensable to the health of every single organ. If one set of your muscles is used to the neglect of others, then our living machinery is not being worked intelligently. See, exercise gives new life and strength to every part of our body. Our nerves gain or lose strength in accordance with the way in which they are treated. See, if they are used too long and too severely, they are overtaxed and weakened. But if used properly, they will gain strength. And in order for us to have health, equilibrium of action must be maintained. The mind must harmonize with this. See, if physical exercise is regarded as drudgery, if the mind takes no interest in the exercise of the different parts of the body, the benefits will not be realized. The mind must be interested in exercise of the muscles. In the education of the young people, physical exercise must be combined with mental taxation. You see, perfect obedience to God's command calls for conformity to the laws of Eve. The time we spend in physical exercise should not be lost. That the student who is constantly poring over his books but takes little exercise in the open air does himself an injury. A proportionate exercise of the various organs and faculties of our bodies is essential to the best work of each. See, when our brain is constantly taxed while the rest of our organs are inactive, there's a loss of physical and mental strength. The physical powers are robbed of their healthy tone. The mind loses its freshness and vigor, and morbid excitability is the result. See, when I was in college, when I took my master's, this really took a tax on me because I didn't want to exercise. I ballooned up to the highest weight that I've ever had, which was 150 kilos. For me, that's huge. I'm a guy that has always been teetering upon 85 to 95 kilos. And when I saw myself at 115, I realized that my mind wasn't well. I was a little bit more depressed than usual. I get sad a little easier. And I realized that in order for us to have well-balanced minds, all the powers of the beings should be called into use and developed. And the Lord bids us reason from cause to effect, to remember that we are His property, and to unite with Him in keeping the body pure and healthy, and the whole being sanctified to Him. And one of those ways is to remember that we must have physical nourishment and physical exercise in our lives. And this is how you can reflect God today.